The first thing that we are going to do today are different presentation views. You can view your presentation in different formats. Now, what are those formats? It can be a normal view format. It can be your slide sorter view. That's the second way of viewing the presentation. And the third one is your slideshow view. Along with that, now we are very excited to know that how these views are implemented and what are their uses. Right, children? So, it is all that depends on your requirement that which view you want to use at a particular time. Now, the most of the views buttons are available in the presentation view group. So, when you go on the presentation view group which exists in the view tab, you will find different views. So, we will be discussing these views one after another here. First view is normal view. So, normally this normal view is a default view of any presentation, right children? And this is most often used view when we are going to make a presentation. This view displays one slide at a time in the slide area of your screen. So, at the center, only one slide is visible on the center of the screen. So, you can edit it, you can add some content in it, you can add images, charts and whatnot. Now, in normal view, you can add text, you can add graphics, you can add animation, you can even add sound inside it, and other effects are added in your slide. It can be font, it can be bold, italics and even underline. So, all these features, you can change the font size, you can change the font type, everything could be implemented there when you are working on the normal view. And it has three parts, children. So, you can have the large view of the individual slide, that is the entire one slide will be visible in the large view, and then it has notes on the left side of the screen. There are notes which are going to appear in the note pane, right? And it has a slide displayed as a thumbnail. So, whenever you want to click on any slide, that particular slide will be appearing in the slide navigation pane. And all these three things are appearing on the entire computer screen at a time. So, I am going to tell you again, in the center, you will get a view of one single slide, right? On the left, you are going to get the view of the slides, and then at the bottom, you get the notes. The notes appear for a particular slide. Okay. So, to open this view, just select the view tab and click on the normal button in the presentation view. Got it? And then there is another way, click on the normal view button. This screen comes for you and there is this button. This button is located at the bottom of the slide window. So, once you click here, this is the entire screen that appears for you. So, you can see here, the first one is the normal view. It comes like this. It is divided in this format like this. So, this part is this entire screen, one slide is coming here. Okay. Then we, on the left part, we have this slide navigation pane, and here we have a slide splitter bar. So, slide splitter bar means where you want to insert something, from where you want to delete something, whatever action you are taking, this slide splitter bar is going to help you in that case. And then after that, this is called the slide viewer format. And next to it here, you can see this is called a slideshow view. So, when you want to go to slideshow view, you are going to click here. When you want to go to the slide sorter view, you are going to click here. and this is the normal view of your slideshow. Got it? Now we move further. We come to the second view, that is called outline view. Children, outline view displays only the text. If you compare this slide from the previous one, could you see the difference? Here the slides are coming with all the images which you have added inside it. But when you go to the outline view, this slide will be there as it is, but your content of every slide is visible one after another in just the form of outlines. Now these are very useful when you want to do any editing in your slides. Okay. So outline view displays only the text on your slides in the outline pane. And this view allow you to quickly edit the text on the slide and view the content of all the slide at once. So you want to have a glance look that what is the data that is existing in each slides. It is a very useful tool. And you can get this outline view from the View tab on the ribbon. It displays the slide text in the outline pane. So entire text is displayed in the form of outline. Got it? And after this, what is the next one? Slide sorter view. So here you can see no slide is coming in a magnified form. All the slides are visible one after another, and this is a very useful tool when you need to change the location of one slide to a new place. Suppose you have this slide, you want to switch over this slide to a new place. The simple action is to be done. You will click on this. So a border like this will be appearing at this location. Right now this is the selected slide. So if you could see it very easily, it's visible that this slide is having a border. So whichever slide you are going to select, that slide will have a border, and you can simply drag those slides and relocate the position. So you come to know what slide is going to come after one after another, right? So this is slide sorter view. Now how to work on it? Just click on the View tab. Sorry. So what we are going to do is we just click on the View tab, and on the View tab just click on the slide sorter. This is a button which is called a slide sorter button. So you can see the slides are coming one after another, and this button exists in the presentation view group, right? So this is how your slide sorter works. Come further and we come to the notes page view. What is notes page view? Children, you can hide or show your notes with the notes button. This is a notes button which exists at the bottom of the slide window. It's not visible here. So you are going to click on this button at the bottom of the slide window, and you can get into notes page view from the View tab on the ribbon, right? So this is the notes view button. Now what will happen? Once you click on the notes button, will open the notes box at the bottom of the slide. So when the slides are coming here, notes will be appearing at the bottom of the slide, and the notes page view enables you to view your speaker notes in the page view form. So normally what you want to do, suppose you are preparing for a presentation and you are going to give a very good presentation, you just want the documented form of that presentation. The glamorous part is not required. So you will just take the new notes view form and you can take the print out of it. You can prepare for it in advance. You can take it in a handy form, and it is a very good tool to carry instead of carrying the entire presentation in 20, 30, 50, 100 slides. So this notes view form will give you a one after another a content form of your data, which is really very, very helpful for you to give the presentation. Understood? Now we move further. We are going to learn that how are we going to rearrange the slides. So children, when the presentation is created, now it's very, very important to note that what should be the flow of the content. And the flow of the content should be very logical. That means the presenter has to give this presentation first, it should be followed by another thing, then another thing. So it is very important that content must be presented in a very effective manner, so that it gives a long lasting impact to the audience. And you can just rearrange the slides of your presentation either in the normal or in the outline or in the slide sorter view. Now I'm going to tell you what is the difference of the different views. So first we come to in normal view. When you open it in normal view, we are going to see the slides navigation pane. Just select the thumbnail of the slide and it is dragged to the desired position. So you can see it is dragging. I was just telling you in the previous slide, it's just prominent here. You have selected this slide. You are going to drag it and put it to a new location. So what will happen? Other slides are going to move and they are going to relocate their position, and this slide will take the place where you have placed it. Right? So this way you can see the rearrangement of the slides done. Now second is in the slide sorter view. So what you will do, you are going to open the presentation in the slide sorter view. Just select the thumbnail of the slide which is to be moved and then simply drag it to the desired location, right? And when you are talking about the outline view, just open the presentation. Here you were opening it in the slide sorter view and here you are going to open it in the outline view. Very simple thing again, just select the thumbnail from the outline pane and drag it to the desired location. So here you'll find a horizontal line appears which is going to help you to drag the particular slide. So horizontal line is going to help you to know the location that where it actually is going to move, which is the location where you are going to add the particular slide. Got it? Interesting feature. I believe you are enjoying learning it. And now moving ahead, we have a slide outline view. So what is slide outline view? The outline view in PowerPoint displays your presentation in the form of outline. This is the first slide. Second slide will have this content. See, this is not actually the slide. This is the textual content of the particular slide. So all text part is coming here and the text part could be edited. So now what you are going to do, you can do the following task in it. You can create the presentation structure first before making it like I want this in second slide, then third slide. So the entire structure can be made very easily when you are working in the outline view. And after that, you can edit the text, you can rearrange the text on the slides as per your requirements, and then of course you can hide and display the text levels as well. Okay, now let's try this activity which demands to use the outline view. So first we are going to create a presentation, then we click on the view tab in the presentation out view. The same thing has to be done, and finally we go to the outline view, and in the thumbnail we are going to type green earth. I'll just show it to you. Then after that you press enter key. So as you press the enter key, the new slide will appear, and after that you are going to type trees and us and press enter key. Okay, so this is going to come like this. Fine. So you have typed trees and us and you press enter key, and in the next line you are writing tree is our friend. Okay. Now a new slide appears, and after that you just right click at the cursor position and click on demote option. So when you click on demote option, you will observe that the slide icon disappears and the text move to one level lower. So simply just type the text here, I've just shown you, and press enter key. Now again you are going to right click and choose the promote option from the context menu. So the slide, new slide is going to appear. So what are you going to do? You will repeat these steps and enter the information related to the trees. After that, simply bring the mouse pointer next to the slide icon and the right click on the cursor position. After that, you select the collapse option from the shortcut menu. So what will happen? You will get the option of collapse all. Okay, so I'll just show you this entire part. This is how we get it. So one thing is, you are going to collapse it, click on collapse. If you have to expand it, expand means a new slide is going to come, and then we have promote and demote buttons. Got it? This is the use of this entire part, and this particular pop-up will come when you just click on the right mouse button. Okay? Now, what is the rule of this collapse all? It will hide the bulleted text from the outline from the entire presentation. Now, simply right click option is there and you click on expand option. So when you click on the expand option from the context menu, it will reveal the bulleted text. So in that case, the bulleted text will come back to the selected slide. Whereas when you click on expand all, it will reveal the bulleted text of the entire presentation. So there is a difference if you click on expand only or you click on expand all. Expand will bring the bulleted part of that particular text, and expand all will give you the bulleted part of the entire presentation. Got it? Now, exercise is there. I know you are becoming very, very confident about how to use your presentation and its different features. So I would love you to help me in doing it. Okay? So the presentation is the collection of slides, very nice, that are arranged in the sequential manner. And after that, the smart lookup feature in the PowerPoint is also called, what do you call the smart lookup feature? That is called insight. And dash is a design scheme of colors, fonts and background. So this is called theme, right? And after that, dash are easier to add, view and manage, and therefore are more effective. What are easier to manage? You have learned it is about comments. And after that, the dash is a feature that allow you to club your personal and business photographs together. Yes, what is it? Perfect. That is photo album. Here we go, writing photo album here. So come, we are going to do these true and false now. A slideshow view is used when you deliver your presentation to the audience. Is it true? Yes. Once your presentation is ready and you are going to give your presentation to the audience, we click on slideshow. That's true. So to move to the next slide in the slideshow view, we press escape key. No children, we press right and left arrow keys to go to the next presentation. So this is a false statement. Okay. And after this, by default, the gray theme is applied to the PowerPoint window. You remember what was a by default color? It was a colored screen, and we can change it to gray and white. So we say this statement is also false. And next is the average PowerPoint slide includes 40 words. Is it like that? No. Okay. So we write again it is false. And the smart lookup task pane contain 4 tabs. Perfectly right. Good. I'm happy you enjoyed learning it. Now is the time to quickly recall what we have learned so far. Right? So let's go for a review, children. We have learned that Microsoft PowerPoint is a graphical presentation development software which was developed by Microsoft. And children, the photo album is used for inserting as many photographs into the presentation all at a single go. Moreover, we have learned that a theme is a design scheme of the color combinations, fonts, background which you want to apply to your slide. Along with that, we also learned about a comment. What is a comment? It is a short note that can be attached to a letter, a word, or part of a slide. Okay, and after that we come to normal view. Normal view is the default and most often used view when you are working on a PowerPoint presentation. Then we come at the slideshow view. Slideshow view is the view which is used when your delivery of the presentation is done for the audience. Got it? I hope you have learned so much about PowerPoint and that makes you very, very comfortable using it. So don't forget trying them because that only is the way to get a smooth pathway. Got it? And we are going to meet soon with more treasure to explore on the platform. Till then, goodbye and happy learning.